To include a second type of content, the first thing we need to do is create a Pages class. Create a new file in source classes. We'll name this pages.php. Our class Pages extends the collection. This means that we have two methods that must be implemented: the getTitle method from the collection interface and the setEntity method from the collection class. Protected function setEntity this entity equals pages. Public function getTitle and then since we're always using a single page, we can set this method to always return the current title. Return this current title. Now we can rename the index file to blog.php. Then we can create a new file named index.php. First, let's add all the required files. Require the config, require the view, views header.php, require views single.php, and require views footer.php. Since we're going to show pages only as a single item, we can use the single.php file. Next, we need the content for our page. Content equals new pages. We'll pass the repo and then 1 to find the first page. Let's take a look at our site now. We now see only the welcome page. We don't have a way to pull other pages right now. But if we type blog.php, we can see the blog post that we set up earlier. Let's add the ability to pull the rest of our pages. We're going to use the slug field from our page data. So we'll set slug equal to home for our home page. Now we can change our initialization to use the slug variable. We'll pass slug, and we also need to tell it to use the slug field. Now we can change the slug variable based on the page we wish to display. Once again, we'll use if is set and the get variable. We'll check for slug, and if that's set, we'll set our slug equal to filter input, input get, slug, and then filter, sanitize, string. Let's go back to our site and see this in action. Our home page is still working, and if we type $slug equals about-us, we can see the About Us page. We're almost done. To finish our site, we need to add some navigation as well as a featured image to our pages.